Okay?
Okay.
I don't even know what we're doing yet. I don't even know how we're doing it.
It'll be fine.
Exactly.
Maybe, possibly.
That's the spirit. That's the spirit. It'll be fine. Don't worry about it. God, I hope it's fine.
It should be.
Worst case scenario, it's not. Ooh. Brightness. Apply. With the Friends Pass, you have full access to the character creator. Okay, cool. New game. Ages pass. A disorientating self-delusion into faith, with few obtaining the revelations they so desperately seek. Wait, is this another intro?
I think so. It might be.
In
Let me see what you're on the stream.
The divine are the mortals mere pawns? I mean, maybe. Now you're asking the big thinky questions, and that's not what we're here to do. Whether the flesh of gods or death itself, all will be consumed. Wait, why would death be consumed? Flesh of gods and death itself have nothing to do with each other. Like, I mean, hold on, what? For she who thirsts! Wait, what? What are we doing?
Don't ask about it. Like, don't be thinking much.
So far, I'm confused. The first intro, very on point. Okay, we got evil there. Now we are not so much in the evil realm. Now we are doing something else. I'm a Crusader Knight with a bunch of Christian iconography, fighting, what?
Demon in little pits of hell.
Am I in the
kind of.
Am I in the pits of hell? I don't know.
No, so basically, there was a dark god who walked through realms, like, actually existed. And then, I'm not quite certain how it all worked, but then, I'm not sure if humans fought it or what, but they managed to kill it.
Yeah.
And then the city you're on is actually in the palm of the monster's hand, I do believe, of the god.
So this dude just threw away his only real weapon.
Kind of, sort of.
You never possessed the metal for this, Crusader. You failed.
We have the Joker. Okay. I'm getting some Sekiro vibes. Ooh. And now we are going to be raised from the dead, I'm guessing. Aha! I am now awesome Crusader Knight. Hold on. Nope.
See, because you're poor, you don't get to play as that Knight Crusader you saw at the beginning of the game.
Excuse me, I can be the Hallowed Knight right here.
No, I get to play as the Dark Crusader, which is the actual guy we saw in the
okay.
video. I have to sneeze, but it's not coming. It's just refusing me.
The Black Feather Ranger. Let's see. Let's do the Condemned, which is usually at 9999999. This can be whatever I want to. A wretched prisoner who has suffered indescribable torments, whether there was ever any truth to their guilt or not. A class for those who would rage at fate and throttle adversity with unflinching, blood-soaked hands. Pick at your own risk. See, when I play Dark Souls, I usually pick this one because in the beginning, this sucks. But it gives you a lot more freedom because I think it starts you off at a lower level. Whereas this one gives you a lot more, like, you're already kind of locked into a path.
Mm-hmm.
Partisans.
Are you playing Condemned?
Probably. Ooh, hello. Ooh,
Alright, I'll play Condemned as well.
Hold on, Partisan has a flail. I'm gonna do Condemned.
Alright, we'll do dual Condemned.
Let's see. Class. Head. Can I change my eye color? No. Body. Large. Muscular. We're going to be muscular. Yeah. We're going to be lots of muscular.
Oh, fat. Oh, Jesus Christ, I can be fat.
F. Ooh, that lag time. That's pretty bad. Alright, change name. Myth. Also, this audio is going to have to be dropped down a bit. Play. Okay, so I don't know how to join our game or anything like that, so...
Oh, we have to get to a vestige, which is basically a bonfire. So we have to play till we find the bonfire.
The bonfire
Lord,
Thales.
the latest receiver of his grace. Great potential dwells within you, doubtless, for you to be chosen thusly.
I'm a dead man.
And so does Aureus' wisdom guide my hand in the bestowment of this subsequent boon.
God, going back from where I was at the game to this.
Your flesh has been made sacrosanct with the mark.
Well, right, so I know where
of
most of the
Dark
beginner loot is.
Crusaders.
Do we share loot?
Oh,
Prove yourself worthy
we're
of this
supposed to
gift.
eventually be able to start sharing it.
Seek me in the bowels of the bridge.
The bridge bowels.
Our work is of the greatest import.
Alright, so there better be a lot of Christian iconography based on what I'm seeing here. There better be lots of freaking allegories to Christ. Otherwise, I'm going to be upset. It's like, here's all the trappings, but none of the reasons. Make up your own stuff.
Nah, I don't think Christ exists in this game world.
Well, no, but like they have all the allegories, so like references to, but not directly like relating to. No, fucker. We have decided to do something different tonight because we kind of ran out of I ran out of ideas. Now, first things first, we need to change a setting. Nope, not that. Nope. Okay, hold on.
Did I do this again? Cap. Okay, cool.
Discard changes. Sound. We need the music to drop down a little bit. So we're gonna see myself get murdered all the time. How's that for a night of fun and adventure?
Fuck, I turned off tutorials and I forgot how to do these things.
See, don't do that. Now, I'm gonna use a controller because I am a hoe bag.
Oh, you dirty, filthy casual.
Yes. I need to, invert my up-down look. Invert controller vertical axis, yes. Y to confirm. Very good. Defiled sepulchra. For some reason, I'm now having trouble getting used to that too. What did I just do? I have no idea what I just did there.
What did you do?
I don't know. What did I just do?
I missed.
Boom! Get out of the way!
Here.
Hell yeah. Okay. I have a shiny thing. See, this is a deep and dark... Oh, hello. What's this? Oh, snap. What is this? That's
It's
creepy.
your umbral lamp. So that's the lamp that you never let anybody see at the beginning of the game that the guy threw away in the well.
Yeah, but why does like, it's showing me like something completely different than what's actually here.
Yeah, so this is a neat little gameplay mechanic. Basically, the umbral lamp is essentially a portal into the underworld.
Wow, that sounds terrible.
Yes, as what you can do is you can use the umbral lamp in order to go into the underworld, essentially.
That sounds like something I would not want to do. That sounds like that doesn't sound like a feature. That sounds like a bad thing.
Oh no, this will be a constant gameplay mechanic. Is the idea that you are supposed to be switching constantly between the real world and, the fantasy lands.
Fantasyland. Now the bigger question is there a sneak button?
Is there a sneak button? I don't know. You have to go into settings. I play as a knight most of the time.
I found a thing.
I don't think there is. I think it's just so long as they aren't looking at you, you kind of sneak.
Ah, very good. Oh, that looks bad.
Yeah. Fuck you, guy.
I'm gonna beat people to death with a bucket.
Steel.
How do I parry? Lock on a target. How do I parry? Alright, that's how I block. Get him! Oh yeah! Hobag! Oops. Imagine dying to a bucket. How depressing is that? Like going to meet the devil and he's like, "How did you do, my servant?" It's like, "I died to a man with a broken bucket." Like, how dare you?
Like, was it at least like a cool bucket? Like, did he stab you with it or something?
No, he was
No,
a rotted bucket. Like, you are the worst of my servants. Like, well, I am the bad guy. I mean, wow, that is creepy. But yes, no more prisons tonight, Faka. And don't you dare ask for them.
Else might have to send you to the prison there,
Indeed.
little boy. Maybe we'll show you a taste of this special cola.
The special cola?
Yeah.
I am very concerned now what I have taught you in Prison Architect.
I would be too. Probably on a watch list.
Ow! What a dick! Open inventory. Nope.
Fuck, I forgot this is a Dark Souls game. I can't just look at my inventory mid-combat.
Hell no. Throwing rock. What is this? A device used for healing blood increases your radius to gain further insight. I don't know what that is. Throwing. I got a throwing hand! A sanguinarix. I don't know what that is.
The Sanguinarix is essentially your life potion.
Ah, my Estus flasks.
Yes, that's what they're called. You can use it to. You can upgrade your Estus Flax using the Holy Sanguinaris.
Alright, so I need to... Wait, my ranged weapon. Okay. Why is my little Estus thingy freaking out?
What do you mean, your lamp?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's not your Estus. That's your portable utility.
Oh, right, yeah. Sorry, what's that?
So, because it means that there's something interactable nearby involved in the underworld.
Aha! I see a blue thing.
Yeah, so you'll use that eventually. So if you look at the door,
Oh, jeez.
you can go over the ramp right there. Yep.
That's pretty cool. Come here, son! Oh, I can drop kick people. Okay, I like this game. Alright, I see the blue
Hello there,
thingy.
fucker.
I see the blue thingy.
A blue thingy.
They worship death. Like the heretics they are.
Yeah.
Heretics, the lot of them worshipping death. I don't know if I'm actually supposed to go this way or not, but I'm not. I'm going, like, the blue way. Oh, why is this,
yes.
why is this man's face all messed up?
Because that's an Umbral portal.
Aha! Now, what do I do with it?
Nothing. That's what you return from the underworld.
Ah.
So you can't use it right now. So you want to go over the ladder thing, across the bridge.
Oh, God! No, I don't.
It is. Now you have to go to the underworld.
This is a very weird version of, Assassin's Creed.
It's very different, yes.
Why didn't it work?
You have to actually rift the underworld, so you have to hold it.
I did. Oh.
You gotta keep holding it. Like, you have to rift into the portals of hell.
Oh, that's good.
So now you are part of the underworld. Like, you've essentially committed seppuku and went to, you know, hell.
I've committed Sudoku.
Yep.
Why would you want to come here?
Because this is the brand new way that you can find all kinds of neat and interesting loot.
Come on, son!
Also, the neat thing about that is, too, it also functions as an extra life.
Yeah,
so unlike normal Dark Souls... Yeah, so like, unlike normal Dark Souls, when you die, you know it's over. You actually get one last chance.
So, Suckido. Alright. Oh, something bad's about to happen in here, isn't it?
No, just gotta keep going down the trail.
Oh, there's hands blocking the way. I can't go down the trail.
You gotta jump off that slide still path.
Oh. Wither. Your health receives wither when entering the umbrella or performing certain actions with your umbrella lamp. Withered health can be recovered by damaging enemies, however you lose it all instantly if you are struck. Ooh, that's not good. Boom!
And the longer, as you're inside the wither, you'll constantly be draining it. As you are a living thing, and the living are supposed to be in the dead. Is the dead to keep it this way? Or something, Lord of the Rings quote.
So, you're telling me the dead keep this. Got it.
Yeah.
So far, the enemies here are much more forgiving, I'm not gonna lie.
Sort of. So, the neat thing about the wither, though, is that enemies in the real world also appear in the wither, too.
Well, yeah, but so far, these guys actually, you know, when you hit them, they actually stay stunned for a second.
Yes, but, that's only because you're in the wither now. So the longer you stay in the wither, eventually you'll start to attract the attention of worse and worse enemies.
Ow.
Like, eventually you'll get, like, harbingers, like assassin harbingers. I think if you stay in there long enough, you actually start to attract the attention of, like, fallen angels and stuff.
Ooh.
And, they'll fuck you over hard.
You know, all these people that are dead, they're just trees. Dread. God, that's a prolonged periods in Umbral make your presence increasingly known when it's inhabited. Oh, this is what you just talked about. Myth. Stop breaking their stuff, otherwise they get mad.
No, you can break their shit.
Hello. You know,
Yeah, and unlike the real world, those little guys will constantly spawn around you inside the Umbral, too. So that's another trade-off.
Oh, I've seen these. Hold on. I've seen these. These are in Alien Covenant.
In Prometheus.
Yeah, are they in Prometheus? I don't think so. The faceless ones?
I think so.
I don't know. Can't remember. Controller disconnected. No, did it?
Learn to play like a real man.
No! I play via controller for all Souls games. I unlocked the door through the power of my lamp. Alright. Emerge from the umbral. You know, it's crazy that I actually, know to do that.
I mean, you were already dead, so...
That's true, I was. Shouldn't I come back to life screaming, then? I'm assuming I was not in a good place.
Considering the fact that if you look at your inventory and you see the armor you're wearing, it's called, like, penitent armor or something?
Penitent?
Or condemned armor? Yeah, you probably weren't in a very good place, considering that you're wearing the armor of, condemned prisoners and stuff.
Oh, come on.
Also, the fact that your helmet has, like, spikes and stuff. I think even protruding into you.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. I think it is. I know that you have the, you wear the condemned armor and you look at, like, your shoulder or your arms, you can see chains going into your skin.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
Like
you
they
can't do that.
stabbed it into you.
Vestiges, though, show things. Vestige of Rannoch. Mist should have
Aha,
gotten
you
a
reached the
game.
message.
Game Sir Cyclone 2 controller. He wouldn't have these issues. Controller disconnected. Controller disconnected. Okay, so I must have moved it. Alright, I want you to play Lords of the Fallen.
I have beckoned you.
I have been summoned. I agree to your terms. Your terms are acceptable. I don't know what a Game Sir Cyclone 2 controller is. I do know that this controller, along with all Xbox controllers... Oh, shit. All Xbox controllers can be a little bit finicky. I made it! You have joined Casual Co-op. It's a very nice wireless... I don't have any wireless controllers. Oh, I guess my controller disconnected fully and now it's done.
Yeah.
Alright, so how do I block? Alright, I'm gonna have to redo some of these things, otherwise the game's gonna have to be dumb.
I think I'm gonna go Inferno with this character.
Oh, there it goes. Okay, it's back, it's back, it's back, it's back. But what? It's less than an Xbox controller and better. Ooh, that's not bad. Upgrade character. Now, what's an Inferno? What is that? How do I...
So you have different skills, so... Inferno is like using the powers of hell, Radiance is the powers of heaven.
I want to use the power of my holy fists.
So probably than strength and vitality and stuff like that.
Let's see. Strength and vitality. Super male vitality.
I learned more about the powers of hell.
Why would you do that?
Because to beat the demons, first you gotta learn how to summon the succubi so you can fuck them into submission
Wait,
proper.
why do you have a... $55 on Amazon, comes in black or white, has a charging stand, and can act as a pass-through for the wireless stereo. Oh, that's not bad. That, I may have to get that.
I might have to get that too, actually. Because I always had the problem with it not working. And I bought the actual official Microsoft thing. Go into your inventory. Do you not look at the things you pick up, or do you just like pick shit up, or just like, her, I picked up a thing?
Yeah.
I can tell.
Is that bad?
I mean, usually, yeah, I try to at least pay attention to what I'm picking up. So I'm like, oh, I know I have fire bombs now, or some shit.
Aha! That's the spirit right there. I have double crosses, which again doesn't make a whole lot of sense in this world for me.
The fuck did you get double crosses?
By like doing this? Whoa! Oh god, it hurts. Wail at him! Ow! Oh god!
You know, these games get a lot easier once you know the actual boss's attack pattern.
Does it?
Yeah.
Oh, he got me! He got me! He got me! Don't let him, no! Don't let him kill me! Ow! It hurts so bad. It hurts so good.
Hadouken!
Come on, baby! Don't you know it hurts so good? Why do you keep asking Myth to read? Well, again, it's a Souls game. You just pick stuff up. Like it just happens.
I'm kind of sad it didn't actually have the little animation though for the guy.
This is a Souls game, sir. Okay, now where? Sometimes love just dated a boo. You know it hurts so good.
Here.
But yeah, no, that did not feel good.
Yeah, I would imagine. It looked kind of like it might have hurt. Okay, I can go up over here. No!
Oh god! What?
Alright, you're fucked. Have fun.
Nope. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. No, no. Oh, God.
Did you miss it? Yeah, so you can't actually hurt this one.
I'm running. I'm running. I'm running. I'm running. I'm running. I'm running.
She is invulnerable. Basically what that is those are so that monster killed a player at one point, which means that you have to suck the soul out of her. So you have to use your Umbra lamp, and then I believe it's, what would that be on your controller?
Left trigger.
I think so. Yeah, but you have to, there's a button, yeah, so a right trigger, I think, a right bumper, and you can suck the soul out of her. And only after you suck her soul off can you, you hurt her, yep. Now she's can be damaged.
Get him! Ow! Greetings, stout yeoman. I hope you have fared well this day. Kind of. I mean, I'm not dead yet in this game. I have yet to die, technically. Well, okay, hold on, time out. I have died, but before I got here, so it's not my fault, really.
Hmm.
I mean, really, I died, my character has died, but he died before I was in control of him, so therefore it's not actually my fault yet. I have 2 what they call crosses in this game. Again.
How the fuck did you get 2 crosses, too? Oh, I guess I can... No, I can't do that. I call bullshit right here. How did you get 2? I only got 1.
I don't know.
Bullshit.
I don't think I can jump that. Oh, but that makes it easier.
Yeah, you can't open up the door yet. So in order to do that, you're supposed to cross into the other realms. But we don't have the key.
So you have double crosses, exactly. So what's better than single crosses? Double crosses. Just ask the Romans.
So we need to go to hell.
Aha! Aha! This is a game about anime characters.
I am the only protagonist here.
Probably. Who's this?
I always wondered if there were others.
Iron Wayfarer.
You're probably thinking that lamp's just a tool. Take it lightly, and you'll find it's the other way around. Mark my words.
Alright, consider them marked. Now what? Shall we go find new monsters to kill? I have found the vestiges of fate, and I shall upgrade my character to have... super male vitality! No, I want more strength.
That's because he knows that it's already been maxed for him.
It's
already that low, and it just can't go anymore.
It's like the highest
quite
you can
sad.
The highest you can get is pretty damn low. What's that?
Oh, so this is these are neat. So story time. It's backstory.
So all these dead people are going to the crypt.
Yep.
That's unfortunate for all these people. You know, this reminds me that I bought Elden Ring a long time ago and never played it.
Yeah, I want to buy Elden Ring once it actually goes on sale for a halfway decent price.
See, I bought it for full price, and my rig and my streaming rig couldn't handle it. So, or my gaming rig could, but I couldn't stream it.
So basically, I don't remember if it explained it right here, but all these people are running to the crypt, which is where we came from. I think the knights abandoned them.
Oh, that's always a good thing.
Which is like why we were there too, is that we were one of the people trying to run away.
That's terrible. Knights that abandoned their post? Never.
Well, they didn't really abandon their post. I think it's supposed to be that they were trying to kill a monster.
The knights were?
Yeah, they were trying to kill some monster, and then they got killed.
What happens? Oh god!
Damn you, Myth!
I tried to kill it first. It's not my fault. What is that noise? That sounded like a terrible noise. I didn't get that. It's not fair. Die! Ow!
Saggy Grandma Titties wants us to kill her.
Oh, that's fine.
Oh.
Give me your small womanly tatas. I shall add them to my collection. Oh, hold on.
I got it.
Hold on. How do I do this? Oh, never mind. You already got it. Never mind.
I got it.
How dare you?
I'm already a step ahead.
Ooh, I got a skirt. Hold on.
Got a kilt? What the fuck did I get? I got a
let's see.
skirt too. I've been upgraded from condemned prisoner to homeless man.
Hell
Fuck
yeah. I've always wanted to be homeless. Aha! I found a powerful dude. Come at me, bro. This man is on. Oh god. That man looks very angry.
Oh, no. God damn it. Need to dodge, but he's putting me in the fucking corner.
Dodge.
No, you're fine. Dude.
A charge! Oh, dodge. Ow.
F is the jump, not shit.
Got him.
There we go.
Got him, coach. So where's my like super powerful like sword that I get from beating the bad guy?
You know.
So the game jipped me already. Alright. Quick! Run across this. Oh, hello, wait. Yes. Very good. Orion Preacher Shield. Ooh, very good. I will take that shield. I now have the power of not getting hit. And the power of wielding a cross. Which is not a cross.
Hold on. V F. Oh, I didn't let me do it.
Yeah, but that looked like it hurt.
Only a touch.
Only a touch. I need real armor. Your health is low.
Oh, poor boy.
Have
Not
you
gonna get that for a long time.
Oh, hold on. I have a broken sword. I have a raw mangler axe. That sounds like right up my alley. Yes, the angler or the mangler axe, the mangala axe. And how are you tonight, Mr. Guns and Knives? Switch between one-handed and two-handed stances with Y. You know, sometimes I ask myself that same question. Why?
Yeah, if we had put 10 points into strength and 10 points into vitality or agility, we could use the hollow condemnation.
Well, look, I'm a man of vitality. What was that?
Praise the sun.
Praise
so
the
that
sun.
that was the we do this in order to unlock bonus points, essentially, like killing little fuckers. So that was a thing where if we kill some guy way up here, we get a bonus point.
Kill him!
Oh man, this was how they taught you about backstabbing.
Oh. Whoops. Huh. Maybe I should read this more often. But if you put 10 points into Gryffindor... No. The 10 points go to me, not Gryffindor.
You don't have to put points in Gryffindor.
Fry Gryffindor, okay? Oh look! A spot to gain things! The vestige of Marco the Axe. What a great man Marco the Axe was.
I remember him well.
I do.
He was at my wedding.
I don't think I was
He
ever
convinced me
married.
not to get there.
Now,
He convinced me to run away.
I will continue to upgrade strength. As the good Lord Orion, or whatever his name is, would have wanted me to. Where did you go?
I went down. So I went into the ether. I came down here.
Oh, there you are. I was like, I am confused. How are you losing health?
You always lose health whenever you're here.
I'm not.
Well, I do. I don't know why, but I just kind of do.
I just lose it. I don't really know why. Ah, Grim is playing Elden Ring. You see that? That's awesome.
Excellent choice.
Oh, a live man. Oh no, he's not. Oof. All right, so now that that man is dead and not able to be helped, what do we do?
Nothing. We just see the lore and then we get things from watching it.
Aha! What kind of things?
That one we got 2 umbral scores.
What's an umbral score?
So you'll use those to unlock umbral magic. Because there are 3 schools of magic.
Magic.
There's umbral. Yes.
Ugh.
There's inferno magic, which is, powers of hell. Radiant magic, powers of heaven. And then umbral magic, which is essentially our lamp, as it is. We have the umbral lamp, as we are Dark Crusaders is our technical term. As technically we're doing a lot of very illegal things by the church's teachings.
How? It's not my fault the lamp chose me. I didn't choose the lamp life. The lamp chose me.
Yeah. Did you pick up the ring?
The what?
Ring.
The Ring of Power! I don't even know what this does.
I believe it increases your stamina regeneration.
Ah, wonderful. I just put the ring on. I was like, aha! Look, I'm a corpse, man. Soul flay enemies. Soul flaying an enemy consumes the soul flay charge while soul flaying Alright, so these are just health bars.
So there's your special abilities. What you can do is you can use Soul Flay, and that will stun them temporarily. So you can recharge that by either Soul Flay an enemy in combat, or you use on those bubbles you just burst right there.
Oh, so I'm not supposed
And if
to,
you can do either one. They give you a tiny bit of soul power. If you burst them, so like if you have no use for them, it's worth it to burst them. Otherwise,
Yep! Got it. Aha! Now my turn to throw rocks. Okay, so how do we do this again?
So in order to absorb it, you need to suck it in, and that will give you a soul flay charge, and then you'll use, what would that be, your thing? Right trigger, and then you can temporarily stun an opponent.
I see. Do we go up, or...?
Yeah.
I'll let you deal with that guy. You seem to have it under control. Hey, I think somebody's watching me.
Nah.
I mean... I think so. I'm pretty sure. Oh, snap! What
Let
the
you
hell just
enjoy
happened?
his company.
Whoa! What just happened?
What? Oh, I returned from the umbral, so I guess if I do that, you get teleported. I didn't know that.
Yeah, I was like, what just happened here, bud? Oh, I got 2 raw angler mangler axes. What's this? Short swords. What is this? What do I need? Agility 10. Oh, hello. Holy crap. Oh, he's a name! He's a named character! We gotta kill him!
Yes, so this is what we were looking for right here. So then we get the plucked eyeballs.
Ooh, plucked eyeballs. Yummy.
So you see that we got 3 plucked eyeballs? Or did you get 3?
I did.
Oh, later on we're going to unlock the sanctuary, and we can use them after, we kill like 1,000 of these guys to get unique loot.
Interesting. Oh, I found something. This man is dead. I mean, I am curious how this world ever worked before this. Oh, look, this guy's here.
Oh, hold on. I think there's shit up here.
Like, how do these people survive?
So originally, this isn't a thing. So this city was you kind of skip the tutorial thing.
No.
With the intro log, where essentially explained to you that this was actually we are resting inside the palm of a dead god.
Yeah, a deer, the god of deer.
Yep, who is the god of demons, and then the Knights Crusaders, with the help of angels, went together in order to defeat him. We'll see that in just a little bit right here. So what you want to do with these, if you ever see these little flower petals, you can use what's known as a vestal seed, and then you can create what is essentially a temporary campfire.
Ooh, what do we do with the campfire?
We respawn here.
Ah.
So I'm going vestal seed required to create one of those.
So we set the flowers on fire.
Vestal seeds required.
You carry the lamp if you don't make use of this.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
there we go. I had to talk with the guy.
I was about to say, so what are we doing?
I'm trying to... They can only plant down the beds. They're very specific about where they can plant down the beds.
Well, that's weird.
We should rest.
We have rested.
Like Dark Souls, once you rested, I didn't respawn back. But basically, so the way that this worked is that this used to be... We were in the palm of a dead god's hand, and this is one of the major cities that borders several nearby towns. And for about 1,000 years, I think it's supposed to be, this was actually a relatively peaceful area with nothing bad actually happening around here. But a white woman decided to create a portal to hell, which started to let in the forces of darkness, which is caused demon invasions to start.
Alright, what's better here? So I got...
And so this used to be a very prosperous land, but essentially due to the actions of the demons, it's turned into this, and all the nearby cities and countries for miles upon miles around now are stuck constantly sending men into this, essentially this hell pit, like meat grinder, just to prevent the demons from ever fully capturing the city. Because if they do that, they're worried they could actually revive the dead god, which could spell the annihilation of all of mankind.
Alright, so maybe I'm misunderstanding, but the hallowed condemnation on every metric I see... Hold on, see...
On every metric is better?
No. It's worse for attack power, it's worse... It's better for... Hold on. How is it better for physical damage, but worse for attack power? Am I reading this right? There's fire damage off the raw mangler axe, or am I misunderstanding?
Or hold on. So you have enough stats in order to use it properly, right?
I have 10 agility and 10 strength, yes.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, I'm not... I think it swings faster is what it is.
Yeah. So I get more, more DPS, I guess.
Yeah. So you swing faster, so you have more opportunities to parry and dodge and do stuff like that.
How do I... You know, that's a good point. How do I parry?
I don't know what your button is to parry.
Well, I know this is to block.
Oh, blocking, you just have to wait for the exact moment before they hit you in order to parry.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm assuming that a little agility didn't hurt, so...
Yeah, it don't really hurt.
Now, okay, one thing I never really liked about the Dark Souls games is that they all gear towards two-handed weapons. If you are a single-handed weapon user, they leave you in the dust. Even their agility weapons are always, or their dexterity weapons are always like, Zweihanders are larger. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, which I think I'm not sure if that's the way how this game is going to play. I really can't say, as I'm only like 5 hours into it on my personal playthrough. But I think it's kind of the same way as I had the pay-to-win class unlocked.
You have the pay-to-win class.
Well, it was $1 more to buy the complete edition versus the incomplete edition, so I was like, why not? And yeah, the pay-to-win sword is essentially a two-hander.
Well, it's because again, if you're playing a strength character, they just assume, oh, you're gonna use a two-handed weapon. Oh gosh, don't do that.
Yeah, it's fire. Don't go down that way.
Okay.
Under fire salt's cool.
There's people over here.
We will go that way in just a moment, but we want to kill some of these fuckers.
Why were they attacking the other dudes?
Because this you'll see it looks very demonic. Because he is actually a demon. Whereas this right here is I'm not sure if he's it. But if you look down here, this guy has he looks like a barbarian, I think, or no? I mean, he decayed.
Well, yeah, but he also had all of his skin torn off.
Yeah, so he's an umbral. He is a undead. So he comes from the planes of the undead. So this guy over here is a demon. So he comes from the realm of infernal. So basically here the problem is that there are three forces. You have the living forces, the undead forces, and the demon forces. And they are all in this city actively trying to pursue their own goals.
Interesting. Stuff and things? Stuff and things!
You gotta get it fast!
I'm gonna be on fire!
Fuck!
I'm on fire, I'm on fire, I'm on fire, I'm on fire!
Whew.
Luckily, my hood kept me safe. But I think Fokker makes an excellent point. When do we go to the main hall? So that we can have our giant festival and meal?
Very soon.
Oh, very good. Now, the bigger question. When do we have that really weird, ultimate, oh, you're doing so well. Now you're going to go fight your very first boss that you are going to be forced to lose.
Well, you know, it might happen eventually. So yeah, so if you come over here, you can see what I'm talking about. Right there is the palm of the big guy.
How did a human being do anything to that?
It was a combination of humans and angels.
Okay, well, more like angels than human beings?
Kind of, just a little bit, you know. As you can't, I don't know if you can, yeah, you can't see it with the Umbral lamp. But if we went into hell, you could see that there are a bunch of, undead giants walking around here.
They show that in the intro.
Yep. Well, you see the living giants. You can actually see their spirits still remaining.
What is this?
That's to beckon another player to help you.
Oh, luckily we already have that. Let's go. This is a boss fight, isn't it?
Oh, holy Aureus, by your radiance, grant me
I can't believe some
strength
Karen decided that she wanted to
endure
oh god.
these dark days, to lay bare the path to salvation for my wayward brothers and sisters.
Oh, that's
so
not good.
we may walk it together, and to strike down all those who would see our will defied.
Oh, she's a bad guy.
Even as our suffering continued, I honored my pledge of patience to the exactor. And yet you now appear before me, a stranger, bearing what was not yours to receive.
She sounds very nonchalant.
A betrayal made flesh, and one I cannot brook.
It's okay. So she has thorns in her sword.
Yes. She's also extremely tall.
That's okay. I'm into tall women, kind of. All right, so I need to keep doing this right. All right. Back up.
Shit.
Ow.
Fuck, I forgot her attack patterns.
Get you some! Good shot. Oh, snap. So is she an angel, or what is she?
I believe so, yes.
Ow. Wow.
They'll kind of explain a little bit more later on.
So again, there's lots of Christian iconography in a world that doesn't have any Christianity in it, which is kind of weird. Oh god, I should have seen that one coming. Get it! Oh, damn it. Peter, she of blessed renewal. You dead.
Oh, I died. I think you can heal me.
Can I? Nope, now we're in the umbral thing. Ow.
Oh,
Stop
fuck.
doing that!
No.
Myth can't read, but also Myth can't get hit. Oh, snap. Get him!
Fuck. Haha, bitch.
Let's say, stop dying, please.
I don't know how. Dark. Have I ever mentioned that I'm also one of the worst Dark Souls players? I'm pretty sure.
Nope. Wait, stay with me, stay with me, stay with me, stay with me.
I gotta stay on this side. No, you're on the wrong side.
No, I'm not. Come on, lady.
A poor substitute.
If you come beckon me, I might be able to revive.
Out. Did I get you?
You
Ow.
got me.
I was so busy paying attention to you, I didn't pay attention to myself. Just run. Just run.
I don't need to run. Oh, I can't. Enemies are near. One Sanguinarix. Okay, this is kind of funny. As long as we have one heals, we can revive each other. And you get full heals back on revive.
Oh, that sounds broken as hell.
Okay, so this game should be easy as long as one of us can survive.
Yeah. This will be nice and easy then. Who cares? All of a sudden, this game got a lot less taxing.
Eat my turds, Peter.
Ow. No, ow, I'm about to hit. I'm about to die.
Oh, fuck, I used my last Sanguinarix, too. Don't die. So, if you were hoping for anything good gameplay, Falker, I would reconsider.
If you're what?
If you're hoping for good, like, top-tier, gaming, I would reconsider.
No, no, no. This is going to be top 10. Uh-oh.
We're gonna be great. We're gonna be amazing.
Oh, yeah. No, we're going to be amazing.
Okay.
Why is blood pulling? Why is blood doing weird stuff? Does she become my goo monster that, like, falls in love with me? What are they called? Those, is she gonna become a new slime girl?
Of course, she will slime you up in all the wrong ways.
Oh, is she mortal now or something?
No.
Okay, that was weird. Please don't do that again.
Brothers and sisters, you honor us and all who came before you with your sacrifices. While I wish they were unnecessary,
Wait, what?
my wishes will not ease your suffering, but I pray my sorcery does.
Ah, sorceress. So what we did was the right thing.
No,
Filthy.
that was a healing thing that she did. So if you'll notice right here on the doors, these are actually people.
What?
You see the people that are like statues in the wall?
Yeah.
Those aren't statues. Those are people engraved into the gate.
So, but okay.
So what she was doing is she was casting a healing spell on them in order to relieve the amount of pain that they were suffering.
But
In order to keep.
But she turned them into like bronze.
Oh no, these aren't bronze at the bottom. These are bronze at the bottom, but look slightly up towards like the tattered robes that are flowing.
I don't see any
You don't need to be.
robes.
Look at the gate.
I am.
Look slightly up. Do you see the bloody robes?
Oh yeah.
Like
Sorry.
Hells? Those are people.
Oh yeah. I thought you were talking about the guys beneath them. Yeah. No.
Oh no.
There's no healing spell here. She put them in thorns or whatever.
No, that's what her thing was right there. Is that she was offering them a healing spell in order to ease their suffering.
I'm gonna go on a limb and say it was more for. I'm gonna say it's more for because again, like her whole shtick is thorns and bleeding. I don't know if it was actually.
You'll explain that. Well, it's because she's penitent. She's in a constant state of penitence, and she can't die, as you see.
Well, she just decided to fall off the edge of the cliff after getting beaten by two nobodies, so maybe that penance thing was a pretty good idea for her. Is this an elevator? Nope.
No, just can't go that way yet.
Fly, fly, Gryffindor! Fly, fly, Gryffindor! And now back to hell!
Or reality.
Are we in
That's what we
reality?
like to call it. Is this real life?
Is this just fantasy?
fantasy?
Caught in a landslide, you know, escape from reality. I think the best part of this is like two guys running through hell just singing frickin' Bohemian Rhapsody. Just walking through the freaking halls of hell. Is this real life?
Oh, they're not even phased by any of it. They're just like, this is pretty blasé.
It's like, hell ain't shit. I've been to Chicago.
I grew up on the street of
Welcome,
Detroit,
Dr.
man.
Oh, it's the new pope. Sorry, that may have been a little bit too niche.
A bit too early, I think. Yeah, I don't even think have they anointed the new pope yet.
No, they have not.
Even chosen. Can't go that way. We gotta go this way. We gotta talk to the old man.
Talk to the old man. Well, this looks nice and cozy.
Hmm?
Aside from the crypt, I mean, it's nice and cozy in here. Again, I don't think I really want the.
Yeah, I'd stay in here.
No, I mean, aside from the crypt and the creepy, weird.
No, that's just ambiance to me.
Yeah, no, it's just ambiance. Yeah, I want to sleep next to the skeletons. It's like, what?
Oh, I would sleep next to this. I would do it.
God dang, man. You're like one of those goth chicks. Oh, is this our dear lady friend? Upgrade Sanguinarix.
By Aureus' and to think I when all alone to deliver my death and rebirth and bring forgive me, Lamb. I'm Fiat so whether by may contain should you bring them to me. The beacons and Adir's fellow chosen of our holy word continues, Lamb. Fellow sanctified vessel.
Yeah, so as you can see, you use her blood to put in there. I think she's supposed to be an angel who failed to prevent the uprising from hell. And so the reason why she uses a sword that has thorns across her is because since she is constantly in a state of healing, she can constantly keep bleeding, and so she can introduce more and more pain to herself as a form of penitence.
Well, that's
which is why she's bleeding.
Of course someone would be psychotic and stupid. Of course they would. Anyway. Ooh, armor, weapons. Hallowed Knight Sword. That only cost me 450.
And yet now, well,
it'll only cost you everything.
That's only 400.
Whatever the cost to ourselves, that heretic as are you.
Hallowed Knight Helm, Partisan Hood.
Radiance, judgment.
Mornstead infantry spear. See, now hold on. How speary are these spears? Ooh.
Our immaculate lady will bring redemption.
Why are the deities female? Like, what is that? Sounds like some pagan nonsense to me. Pagan nonsense.
I had no doubt as one worthy of
Purge your
my
axe.
name is Dunmire, the holy order of which you are now an honored member. The Church
marriage
of
reflects the
Oriel
lineage
Radiance has
difference
assigned the
those
duty of
from the
ensuring
I like how you're
ancient
skipping
tyrant
all of
Adair
the
was no
backstory.
I'm-
revelation
Initial
on
talk.
his enduring
I'm listening.
in prison. While the she and her
I'm
had
not
at least
skipping
but
anything.
now It is to thee use the and
I thought that was
deliver
you.
salvation to a world on the Rogar and Hallow.
I'm
side
literally
of
not
life
touching
will offer
anything.
You no quarter. So remember, though Aureus' mercy is without limit.
Oh,
yours
do I
should
control
not
it? Fuck, I'm
Yes, you're the one skipping
Oh,
everything. I'm like,
I didn't realize I'm the one. Okay, so I can summarize it for you. Basically, so he's the head pope of our.
hold on.
Shit.
Let's back up a second. You just got done
just-
telling me why are you skipping everything as you keep clicking the button to skip.
I didn't realize that I skipped it for you. I didn't realize this game is that fucking nitpicky. Bro. Because normally I'm not in control 90% of the time. This is the first time I've been in control. This level of power, I just don't know it.
Myth, why are you doing this? Why are you skipping all the... Why are you gaslighting me?
Okay. I won't skip anymore. So basically, this guy is the knightly order who comes here. He is the master of the watch of the city, whose job it is to prevent the demons from exploring anymore. That's essentially his whole thing. But he hates the Dark Crusaders, which is what we are as belonging to the Dark Crusaders.
Is that why he's charging us all this money?
Yes, it's because the fact that he hates us, as he views us as deeply heretical, because we are using the powers of, well, the underworld in order to do the thing. And essentially, we are kind of the poster boys of this whole expedition. Whereas the game, as the game explains, Dark Crusaders are the only knightly order in the universe that doesn't pay taxes or do anything like that, and they live and die solely to kill the forces of evil.
So we're shock troops.
Essentially, yes. We have in order to combat the extremely high mortality rate, we are given the Umbro lamps, which are extremely rare, as you have to undergo a super secret ritual in order to even be given the opportunity of getting one of these.
But not me,
And
because I'm special.
Yes. As most recruits, the game explains, start off with are given basically these pilgrim robes and just a knife and told to find demons to kill. And they see if they can even come back. And this is our leader of our sacred order right here.
Okay, so hold on. I'm gonna call it right now. The leader of our sacred order is actually a bad guy.
Possibly, I'm not sure.
No. I'm calling it right now. That's exactly what it is. Like I mean that's usually how these things go. The most holy. Oh snap!
Yeah, he's an arm merchant. So you have to go into hell in order to talk to him, but we don't have anything to give him yet.
Anyway.
He's how you upgrade your Umbro lamp.
So yeah. Anyway, like I was saying, that's usually how these things go. The most pious man is usually the most guilty. Because,
Usually.
you know, most story writers go, you know what would be great? What if we made somebody who was actually holy and pious, and what if he's the villain? Because there's no such thing as somebody with conviction.
Mm-hmm. And one of the things that he does want you to do is...
No quarter. So remember,
Okay, it does pop up to you if I talk what you can steer away from.
Yours should not be.
He is trying us to he wants us to constantly go around and collect various artifacts for him across the area, but that may or may not be of heretical origin.
A connoisseur of rare and fine things, I understand.
Mm-hmm.
What is this?
Now, it is, however, never explained whether he's destroying them or if he's keeping them or what exactly he's doing with any of it.
Is there crafting in this game?
Is there crafting in this game? I don't know. I didn't get... there might be later on. I only completed like 5 hours of it. I haven't completed like one of the 5 major bosses or whatever.
Wait a minute, hold on. I just sold a bunch of stuff. Why did my money not go up?
You're in purchasing tab.
Well, yeah. So how much money do I have? Where's my money? Where's my money? Okay, what's
Your soul?
Well, yeah, but I've got one that says 6468 and then one that says 1400. Which is it?
I don't know. Honestly, I've never sold anything to any of these people.
So you just haul around all this stuff?
Yeah, there's no weight limit.
Yes, there is.
Oh, there is, but that's not that's your gear level. So if you look in your inventory, the way that it works is your equipment, each one of them has a weight. And that as your weight will go up, it'll increase your encumbrance, which is changes how fast you move. But that's not based upon the items that you pick up in the game world. So you can carry up to 1,337 consumables for free, with nothing affecting your weight. It's just the gear you equip that will actively change your weight. So it's like if you wear nothing but like these light armors, these like how we're wearing robes right now, our weight is basically nothing. Now if we're wearing, like heavy plate mail and shit, we're gonna be very, 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 very slow.
Well, yeah, but that's what we want to do. I mean, the end goal is if you have enough strength, you can sprint in full armor and not care.
I don't think this game lets you do that.
Oh, that's what they say in Dark Souls and Demon Souls, but you can do it.
I mean, you can do it, but I mean, you're gonna be slow as fuck doing it.
No. See, what you do is you take your you take all your strength. Oh, there's another vendor down here. Oh crap, I didn't know that.
Okay, so what this is
a nobody. He won't talk to me.
Look at you.
Oh.
A Dark Crusader, a lamp bearer, and a revenant to boot.
It's Eustace.
Aren't you the multifaceted one?
You stuck a.
Well, we Fidelis aren't as fortunate. We tend to stay dead when we die. And Aureus knows enough of us have done just that. Anyway, like Nathaniel says, you keep looking back, you don't see the blade coming at your front. We set ourselves a task and we have to finish it.
So he's one of the knights that the nearby kingdoms send over here to kill the monsters.
I like how these guys are talking to us like it's totally normal to see a dead man walking around.
That lamp you've got there is heresy, stranger. But then, seems it's getting harder to tell what is and what ain't nowadays. Ah, strange times. But in the end, there's right and there's wrong. And that never changes.
What? You just...
And
what?
I hope for both our sakes you know the difference.
What did you just... Holy... Who wrote this? A 12-year-old? That's heresy, but I can't tell the difference. But right and wrong are still right and wrong, and I can tell the difference. Can you, buddy? What the fuck did you just tell me?
Basically what he's saying is that in the outside world, we would be considered heretics and killed. But inside this city, you're basically allowed to do whatever needs to be done as to prevent the stem of demons.
I honestly, I mean, I'm not trying to tell you you're wrong, but that conversation I just had with this man, that I did not glean that from that conversation.
So this right here is the Shrine of Aureus. We can use pilfer coins, and we get pilfer coins by, what is it? Defeating bosses, I think? I don't quite remember.
Alright, so again, this is always something that always bothered me. Like, the Christian iconography in this game is, like, everywhere. Like, the crown of thorns is everywhere. It's embedded into everything. A lot of the Crusader symbology, a lot of the terminology, everything is essentially Christian. It's like...
Kind of.
No, again, not the point. It's the symbolism. Also, I don't know how to use this, so this may be a thing. This may be a thing that's only for you.
It might be. I'm not sure. But so you can argue that. See, I don't argue that because I look at this and go, it's Christianized style. It's not really Christianity intent.
Oh, no.
Like, it's essentially people looked at it and was like, this is a really cool art style. Like, like the ancient Gothic art style with, like, it's like the dark... I can't even describe it. Like the old, like...
architecture, yeah.
Yeah, like the really, like, creepy shit. That's what they're going for. But that is, Christian because that was when it was made.
Oh, actually, it was more pagan.
That's it, isn't it? Oh, the Lamp of Immortality. And the genuine article. Not a useless, empty vessel like the one I saw that witless fool bumbling around with. I've learned a little since coming to Mornstead about that lamp and the awful mission to which it's attached. I hope you recognize that frightful burden for what it is. In truth, what's been done to you is downright cruel.
Okay.
Of course, some people are
Wait,
born
what?
into
Oh,
roles
okay.
of tremendous responsibility.
I thought we
My
were
name
done.
is Andreas of Ebb, esteemed scion of nobility. But far more than that, descendant of the great ruler Antanas himself, as proven by my family's book of lineage, for one. That's right. Through my veins flows the blood of the legendary hero who defied Adir and the Rogar and saved the whole world, only to be betrayed and murdered by a common criminal. So you'll understand a man of my pedigree cannot simply stand idle, while an unfortunate victim such as yourself remains shackled to such a grim fate. Give me the lamp, and let me shoulder your burden, friend.
You know, I'm coming to believe that this lamp is not a burden.
It saddens me to see
But
you
people
bring such
really
agony down
want it.
upon your own head.
No.
I hope you see sense.
It's not like
when you
as long
consider.
as you hold the lamp, you are literally
My offer
immortal.
stands as long as necessary. After all, what man of breeding would turn away from one so clearly in need?
Yeah, so his idea is that he's a prince who is sent here.
Yeah, but it just seems like this curse, quote-unquote, that I have, that everybody hates, apparently a lot of people want it, including the angels, which is really weird.
She wanted that specifically because she was like, how the fuck did you get this, you nobody? Because these are extremely well-guarded items. Like, very, very few people are supposed to have these in lore.
Careful! If you're headed for Pilgrim's Perch, friend, the hallowed sentinels don't welcome everyone. Not even a faithful pilgrim who's crossed countless miles of land and sea to join them. All I wanted was to serve the divine judge cleric, but they deemed me unworthy and chased me off.
Yeah, but look
What's
at
a
you.
poor, rejected disciple to do now, I ask you? I gave away most of what little I owned before I left Perdam, but if you've got some traveling of your own to do, then here, take this. I know it doesn't look like much, but it's been a dependable companion to me. It's a harsh wind that blows in Mornstead, but a tree that doesn't bend
He
breaks,
gives us a stick.
I suppose.
Ooh,
It's
stick.
a harsh wind that blows, but a tree
I
that
remember
doesn't
that.
bend breaks.
Hold
I
on.
suppose.
I didn't get a stick. What stick you talking about?
No, he didn't give you a stick? He gave
No.
me a free stick.
I don't have a stick.
You don't just have like an item labeled stick in your inventory?
No, I have no stick.
No, that sucks for you. Because
I
I
would-
have a stick.
I wish I had a stick. I would beat people to death.
I don't
with
think
this.
you do. It's literally worse than the bucket.
That means nothing to me.
It's literally one of the worst weapons in the game.
See, that's what you say, and then I go, excuse me, sir. Did you not heal up at all?
Me? No, I don't.
Oh, jeez, oh, I'm dead.
Oh!
Bye. Well,
Fuck.
yeah, I wasn't ready for that dude to just pop out of the buckets and, like, just freaking,
Yeah, get ready for that to happen all the time.
I wasn't ready for that at all. Like, for some dude to just pop out and go, surprise!
Yeah, I would really start preparing for that as a very common occurrence.
I don't, wow. What is this?
So this is one of the things you have to look out for while using the Umbra lamp. Just little secrets like that.
Well, don't we want to do this?
That, yes. But this is we can only use once we go to, hell. So we gotta go to hell.
Oh!
So, as you can see, this is one of the giants that we saw in the cinematic. The intro. Well,
Ow!
Chad. Everybody can see it. Because Meth is bad at this. See, I may skip dialogue, you know, boring reading, but Miss skips all the important shit.
I didn't skip anything.
Also, up here, Myth. Up. Come to me.
Up.
Up.
Austin's the one that decided to just simply skip dialogue for no reason. Kick him off!
I don't know how you kick.
Well, for me, it's left bumper, right bumper.
Yeah, that don't mean much to me.
Yeah, probably not. I will. Oh my gosh, I will never forget when I played Demon Souls for the first time. Which, by the way, you know what I want to do? I'm gonna get my PS3 hooked up one day, and I'm gonna just start a new character in Demon Souls. But first, I'm gonna show you my character in Demon Souls and how much I had no idea what the hell I was doing. I made a character whose entire stat base was luck. That was it, luck.
Is there any other way to play the game, though?
Well, no. The thing is that in that game, there is a weapon that is called the Blue Blood Sword that scales with your luck. So the only way to, like, make it worth your while is to build a character who's solely, you know, lucky. That's it. And the funny thing about it is that I was doing terrible damage, terrible everything, up until I got the Blue Blood Sword. And once I got the Blue Blood Sword, I started murdering things. Oh my god.
Yeah, so,
this lady's Canadian.
Basically, yeah. So
I'm
if you
not
look, you can
Jamaican.
see the demons that were, or the giants that were spawned by the evil chaos god in the distance.
Where's that?
Aren't you in hell?
Yeah.
Yeah, look around. Look in the background.
I see the hold on.
Don't you see like the giant eyeball that's floating in the moon too? As the moon's like the actual eye of a god.
Huh. This place is weird. I don't like it here.
It is. Welcome to your summer vacation home. Hope you enjoy.
No. Fly, Gryffindor. Fly, Gryffindor. Well, okay, alright, that's cool. A pale eye shield. Hold on. I do not have the Radiance or Inferno to do this. Ooh, that was close. That was very close.
Once I figure out also unlock maps, I don't actually know where we use the map, so
Like, I don't know how to use the map.
I literally so they're treasure chests and I don't know where they go and I don't feel like looking them up quite yet.
Alright, can we leave here now?
Yeah, now we can go down.
Hold on! Damn it! There we go.
For me!
But yeah, no, I would love to play Demon Souls again now that I kind of know how to play the game. Because I played it for the first time and I said, nope, not doing that.
Behind you.
Behind me.
Behind you, come over here.
Oh. I thought you were telling me behind me as if something was coming.
Oh, no, you can get the delirium, which is our smithing material.
So
It has upgrades.
I asked
You
if
can
I...
upgrade me.
Oh, okay.
You did, but I'm thinking like, you know, like actually like smithing, not upgrades. There we go, that's what I wanted. So there you are, sweet baby beautiful. Yeah, so as you can see, there are professional gimps across here.
Yes.
These guys are harmless, but they will attack you if you are...
They're free XP, kill them!
Kind of. Also, come here.
They're like women and children during a Viking raid! Free XP!
This makes more sense behind why the Vikings were always killing the women and children. They're like, God, I just need to level up.
Bye. Oh, I thought you just dropped down. Hey, you can drop down. Look at that. There's something down there.
You can. I wouldn't go that way.
Well, hold on. There's a little lift. What's the lift for?
Decor.
Decor? So you're telling me the game based off of Dark Souls and Demon Souls has put a trap down there that makes you think... Ooh, a bloody hatchet. That makes you think there's something useful when in reality there's not.
They would never do such a thing.
So you're telling me that the developers of this game are absolute bastards?
Possibly.
Pro. Ooh, avowed gloves. Hold on. I like gloves.
Ooh.
I now have fancy schmancy riding gloves. You see, that's what Dark Souls and Demon Souls is really about. It's about how can I make myself look awesome.
I mean, pretty much, yeah. Like, how can I pimp my character?
Pimp my character. You know, again, I think that the main goal of these games is to be able to run around in heavy armor at full sprint.
That may be your goal. I like to play them as a fast and nimble guy who gets in there, slices them 50 times, and then runs away.
Well, see, that's the thing. If you play your game right, that's exactly what you can do with, like, heavy armor. You just have to have a lot of strength. So the way the game works is that you have to actually... Oh god, hey look, I found somebody! What you do is you pump your strength up, because in Demon Souls and Dark Souls, your,
Yeah, you left Tiny behind.
What's up? Your ability to be quick is based off of your overall encumbrance. So the goal is reduce your encumbrance by increasing your strength. So you can build a knight that has a lot of actual speed by just boosting up their strength.
Sounds about right. I mean, that makes perfect sense. You build speed. You build strength by building speed.
Nope, build speed by building strength.
Yeah, that.
What are these people even worshiping?
God? The fact that the demon's dead?
Well, I mean, they may be dead, but... I mean, but why are they here if they're not worshiping the demon god?
Because I told you, this used to be a famous holy city where, like, the angels came down in order to smite the demon god.
Yeah, but this isn't
That's
the
what
place
they're
for
worshiping.
that. But that's not. But this isn't the place for that anymore. Like you know, we have bad
Yeah, but
things
like
now.
faith and religion and shit like that, you know?
I mean, oh, gotcha.
Listen, you're asking questions that, like, you're not just consuming. Not just consume here.
No, I demand satisfaction from my writing. Okay.
Okay. So the reason for that is because basically the only way to receive penitence, I believe, inside of this world, once you've, like, murdered someone, is they send you here. Like, if you killed someone or you did something extremely bad, you don't go to prison. They send you here. And the idea being that you'll be a buffer between the demons.
The Russian method, I understand.
Yeah.
We need to find a way to stop the enemy, comrades. I have an idea. You've been found guilty of murder. I've done nothing wrong.
Well, no, in that case, you get sent here, like, probably how the prince is, where then you're just a political refugee, where they send you some armor and stuff, and they're just like, hey, enjoy.
Yeah, I doubt the prince is going to be ice grip. Oof. What is that?
Did we go this way, or are we supposed to go the other way? I don't remember, but we're going to figure it out.
The rejects blade.
Actually, we don't want to go this way.
Why not?
Because I don't feel like losing all 9,000 of my souls points.
What does that mean?
If we go this way, we're going to encounter enemies who are level 30 plus.
Well, let's not do that.
Yeah, they're going to be able to basically one-hit insta-kill us.
No! We can be fast boys. Look, if we kill one of them, we'll be like... We'll
yeah,
be able
we can
to
be fast boys.
And then, like, I'll run around, and then I'll heal you and bring you back, and we can just slowly whittle them down until we get to level 30.
You see, I like this plan, except for the fact they're going to put us on a bridge where you fall off.
Oh, no, this is a terrible plan. Don't listen to my plan.
Yeah. They're going to put you... They're going to force you to play in the Umbral, you know, where you get one life, and they're going to make you do it on this tiny little bridge that's about, like, two character widths wide, so you take 2 steps in any direction, you fall off.
I've lost you, I think. I don't know where you are.
I came back the way we went. It's kind of bullshit. Fuck!
What?
I forgot to jump.
Alright, it's a little funny. Sorry. Well, where are we going? What are we doing now? Oh, I missed.
Oh, that didn't work. Oh, fuck. How do we,
So, I think I may have lost all my stuff. Do I lose all my souls? Don't tell me I lost all my souls.
That was gonna be the question.
Nope, I didn't lose all my souls. Looks like we get to go fight some level 30s, boys.
Let's go.
We're gonna
I
do
didn't
it.
intend for us to do this, but why not?
You boys like Mexico? No, I'm sorry.
Mexicolas?
No, it's that it's the
Like that
Super
fancy pop? You like the Mexicolas?
Super Troopers. You boys like Mexico? Sorry, that may be before your time.
No, I've seen it.
Oh,
Just a big fan.
just remember, They Live proved that women cannot be trusted.
I suppose.
So I had an idea today, and it wasn't a very good one. But are you old enough to remember the Dare commercials?
Yes.
Okay, so
The fact that they were constantly daring us to do drugs, I remember
well,
this.
so here's the thing. You may say that, but they actually did work really effectively. But now, we need to bring them back. We need to bring back the Dare commercials, but this time make them like.
Did they work?
Yeah, they did actually. Statistically
Okay,
speaking,
yeah.
they did. I know that everybody says they didn't, but if you actually look at the statistics, they absolutely did.
I'll look at you flowing out big things like numbers.
Yes, 100%.
Like, look at the statistics here, he says.
Yes.
Divine dear, witness this offering I make to
The
you.
white lady took the knot from the dog, and now we all have to deal with this. All it took was one psychotic white woman to literally plunge an entire city into hell. My god, this is, okay, the writing all of a sudden got better.
Okay, don't open that thing. Don't do it.
I can't.
We gotta go over here.
Only you can.
Oh, okay. Ah, fuck. I may hit the cheese list. Alright, we're doing this a getaway.
Hell yeah. But anyway, so like, I think what we should do... Can I just walk this? Yeah, I can walk this.
You can. Actually, I think I don't think you can get over that.
Now, I can't do anything once I'm here. I mean...
Yeah, so we just need to come back around. Because since we can't get over the bridge that way.
Ah, hold on. I got something. Hold on. Whee!
Oh shit, there's an item down there?
Yes!
Well, fuck.
Haha, see, I'm Smirt. I am Smirt Myth. Now, I have no idea what I'm going to do to get back up, but, you know. Anyway, so, like, we should do, now, this is our next problem.
Hell.
Oh, how'd you do that? Oh, God!
Ow.
Oh, so you just go to any time? I didn't know you could do that.
Yep. We can, at any time we can plunge into the afterworld, but it will consume about half of your life force.
Oh, so that's why it hurts you. Okay, I don't have to worry about that problem.
Oh, we can go up over here, Myth.
Hold on.
Oh, fuck, why did you do that?
What? What'd I do?
Climbing.
What'd I do?
There's an assassin down there.
Is it gonna leave us alone? Oh god, there it is. Run! Oh god, that hurts!
Oh, fuck, these guys are nasty.
Run!
Why?
Run!
Why, cruel world, why? We have no choice, we have to kill him.
I'm gonna die.
This is a no balls moment.
Ow! good. I got you, bud. No, 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 no.
Hallelujah! Pass the ammunition. Oh, I'm not dead.
Ow! Ow! Hey, whoa, 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 what is that? Cheese it! Can't cheese it.
Yeah, go down the ladder. If you go down the ladder, you might be able to find a shrine thing that you can respawn at if you run far enough.
I can't respond
Go
to
down
the
across the
shrine.
stairs. Yeah, go up across the thingy. The spine. Just keep running. Just keep running. I leave from the umbral.
I can't.
Oh fuck, then keep running until you find a vestige.
I can't. Like, only you can bring us out of the, out of that
Oh
stuff.
fuck, you're gonna have to revive me then.
Yep. And now I'm stuck over here.
No, you can hop down.
No.
No.
Yes I can. Ooh, please don't die. You know what I need? You know what I need right now? I need a shield.
A shield. A shield might be useful.
Yes.
I just tabbed over to the stream. Nice.
Ow.
I just saw you take the leap of faith off the cliff, and I was like, holy fuck, he's dead.
Nope. Damn you! No, what the hell? Missed me! Gotcha!
Yes! I'm in!
Oh, I'm not. I'm about to die.
Ah, fuck.
I'm dead.
Fuck. It don't matter. I'm gonna leave you alone to die, and I'll be back.
That's fine. Bye-bye.
One fight escape from hell.
I'm gonna take a nap.
Alright, cool. Cool! Cool! No, you son of a bitch! No! They threw me off the cliff.
I go through all that to
Let's do
get
it
you.
again.
I go through all that to get you back, and you're like, I got it. You're like, I'm not gonna leave you to die here, bud. Oh no! I still kept all my souls though, so there's that. Wow, we are. Hold on, we are way back.
We're going back.
Yeah, but like a good 30, 45 minutes in the wrong direction.
That's besides the point.
You're like, don't worry about. Holy smack! I still have all mine, so.
I don't get to keep mine when I die.
Oh, so literally the game is just like, no, you get cucked and I'm okay. All right, I'm okay with dying.
I get the items given to me by the people we talk to, but you get to keep your souls when you die. So who's really winning here?
I think I am. I get to be a reckless son of a bitch, and you don't.
Uh-huh.
Good lord, I can't even sprint as fast as you. Stop it. My question is, why is it that we don't start here? Why are we spawning all the way back there?
I don't think we ever interacted with this. I don't think we ever interacted with this one. Yeah, we never touched this vestige, that's why.
Ah, that's okay, fair enough. We probably should have done that.
Yeah, we kind of need to interact with that at least once.
No, it's fine.
It helps you activate the bonfire.
No. Let's see here. The answer is... Oh, no, we don't want that. There we go. I now have super male vitality.
You feel the high potency horse semen coursing through your veins.
Oh, I do. I can feel
Excellent. Perfect.
Let's see here.
I like how fast I can run in comparison to you.
Yeah, it is kind of annoying, actually. Now that I have a real shield... Now all I need is some real armor. Wow, my stamina bar increased. Okay, that was a substantial increase. Holy crap. Okay, this is nothing like Dark Souls and Demon Souls.
Yes, this is Dark Souls light.
Yeah, very much so. The fact that I can upgrade my stamina like once and it goes, you want a third increase to your stamina. Yes, thank you.
This is the Dark Souls I like. Where I don't have to sit here for hours memorizing bullshit.
You need to build your character starting at level 1, and if you don't, you will die horribly.
Yeah, no, the game is just like, oh, you want to fuck around and, you know, find out? Sure, why not? I'll be gentle. I won't rape your corpse that hard. Like, I'll just lovingly embrace. Oh. Fuck.
Pilgrim garb. I am a pilgrim. See, now I want to play Dark Souls and Demon Souls with you.
I don't think we... Is there that available?
Yeah, but like it is, but it's very contextual. So what you're telling me is that these people that were sent here are people that are trying to like be penitent, and we're just slaughtering them.
Yeah. Once again, we are kind of a heretic force.
But we're on the side of the Orion or whatever.
Yeah. Also, come here. Up here. I forgot to activate this vegetable too. There we go. I will spawn in this tower. So that is true. Oh no! We gotta go down here. We gotta get our stuff.
What stuff?
The stuff that we just died.
Oh, you mean your stuff?
Shh. Shish. Didn't die. I was just temporarily fleeted off this mortal coil.
Oh! Oh, come on! I had that as a perfect riposte too. Watch it, watch it, watch it, watch it. So why don't you use a shield?
Because I believe in the art of the dodge.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I do too, but I mean, sometimes it
It's
helps.
like the heart of the cards.
Oh, let's try to figure out. This guy, I can't kill him.
Yep. Ooh, getting a little bit there handsy with that edge.
Don't worry about it. I'm on the edge, the edge, the edge, the edge, the edge. Ooh, what did I get?
Ooh.
A penitent mask. Look at that.
That is purty.
That is purty. I now have thorns in my head.
See, I never got this item because I didn't go around actually murdering all these poor people.
Well, they're not poor. They're obviously pilgrims with money. They have really cool masks on.
Apparently. You know, I won't lie. I kind of would like to walk around with a mask like this in real life.
Why would you want to walk around with a mask of this in real life?
Just to see people's reaction. Like, they would look
no!
like, what the fuck? Like, you can't tell me you don't want to walk around like one of those old people with, like, the flagellant, like, little things just to fuck with people.
I would prefer many other things.
See, you're not like me. I walk into Walmart and I start, like, flapping my wings, my arms, pretend I'm like a bird.
Nope.
Like I'm a crazy person.
Avowed mace. Okay.
Just to fuck with them.
Hold on. I now have a superior weapon. Oh, yes. Maces. Oh, maces. What if I had club, but metal?
I don't know, strength.
See, this is why strength builds are better.
No, I'm going to unleash the powers of hell.
I'm going to unleash the powers of mace. And I mean that.
I feel like the powers of hell might be more useful.
No, mace. Like, maces are amazing. Like, again, what if I had stick with heavy end at the end?
What if I had stick with heavy end of the rope at the end of a rope?
That's called Flail, which is also very good. Again, some of my favorite weapons. Maces and freaking flails. Why? Flail. I want a whip, but I also want a mace. Okay.
I want to injure myself, but I want to do it in style.
What if I wanted nunchucks that were far more lethal, less controllable, and a lot more annoying?
Okay.
Whee! Be a man.
Fuck. Oh.
Did you fall?
Oh. I only barely made it.
That's funny. I'm sorry. That's just really funny. Remember
You
when
have
there's
no
a whip, where there's a whip, psh, there's a way. Where there's a whip, psh, there's a way. All right. So where did we find these assassins? Get them! What are you doing?
There.
So you don't want to fight the assassin?
Fuck.
What?
My souls are on the other side. God damn it.
You're the one who decided they wanted to go get all their souls back. Where there's a whip, psh, there's a way.
Oh, damn it.
How are you today, Jared? Alright, I'm gonna go attack the moth chick. Alright, never mind. I don't do any damage to her.
Perhaps we should leave. We should really leave. We need to fucking leave.
No, I'm good.
Okay.
Oh, I don't know what that is. I'm leaving. Did you get your stuff?
Yeah.
Wait for me!
Well, I don't think I actually got any of my shit, as it only gave me about 1,000 points instead of the many thousands I should be having.
Didn't you want to leave the umbral plane?
I did, but
Ow!
oh. Safe fish.
Ow!
Well, safe fish. Cross the bridge.
That hurt. I am tired. How's everyone doing? Oh, we're doing well, sir. What does he have to sell me? I mean, neophyte. I'm not a neophyte.
Probably.
Although a hammer does sound like a lot of fun. Why is half my health gone? I also cannot access my coffer, so I'm assuming I can't use that. I can, however, go get new armor. So this
you really don't need to access the coffer.
Let's see. Burn, bleed, physical. Okay, hallowed knight armor. Thank you. I'll take one of those. And just like that, I became super awesome.
It is the Lords of Bufus.
Lords of the Bufus. I'm doing quite well, sir. I am my first attempt at this game, and already I have died once. And my character will be doomed to be horrible, because I don't know how to build characters in this game. Also, this mask, it needs a Hitler stash. Could you imagine what this thing smells like?
I don't think it does.
It does. Look at him. He's crying blood. He's got thorns in his head. Clearly, this man wants to murder some people of a specific faith. I'm sorry.
Specific faith. Wow.
What?
All right there, Myth.
Also, I look so stupid running in this.
No,
they did
that's
not,
called swag.
No, the way you run with the armor on looks so dumb. It's like, what if you just never moved your shoulders ever? Which, I mean, don't get me wrong, I don't know how armor looks when you run in it. Also, I'm really happy that, you know, I said that while we have a new person here. Good job, Lambert. See, I don't know anything about this game. I know, here's what I know about this game. I was invited to play it. And I have a mace.
Yeah, I don't know much about it either. I only have like 5 hours in it, so. Well, I just need someone over here to die for me.
And also, apparently, I'm on the side of good, but the side of good also wants to kill me. Ow!
The side of good may be a flawed idea.
Oh, so this is what we're dealing with. Okay, so okay, now I'm beginning to understand. Good and evil are just social constructs. I understand.
No, this game does make a point of saying that, like, you know, the forces of hell are pretty evil.
Yeah! Boom! There we go. Nice to mace you. I'm sure you will cleanse this heresy, or the heresy of this land with your mace. You can always... What's up?
Run this way.
You can always cleanse heresy with a mace. That's why God invented them. If he didn't want people to use them to cleanse heresy, he wouldn't have made them. Can I upgrade my strength? I cannot. That is sad. And how are you, Mr. Luminous Yaika? Ooh, moths. I can't move through the moths. Austin, don't leave me! Wow, you look pretty emaciated. Fucker, no, fucker, I'm sorry. Austin, I'm stuck.
Why can you not get through?
I don't know, I just can't get through.
That is very weird. You should be able to get through, because I can get right through. What the fuck?
I'm not allowed. We have to go fight the moth people.
Why the fuck are you not allowed? This doesn't make sense. This is the only way to go forward.
I'll just stand here. Ow! Well, I'm gonna go find things to kill then.
Alright, I'm gonna see if I can't find a shrine that'll pull you to me.
That'll work. Ooh, there's something up there. What's that? Where there's a whip, psh, there's a way. What is up here? There's nothing up here. Yep, nope, not getting a thing. Although I am getting a... Oh, no, never mind. I was going to say, I am getting a consistent supply of things from you. Ow! Okay, that hurt. Don't do that. Oh, that's creepy. That's weird. Ooh, look, free stuff. So, ooh, another... Oh, you know what's better than one mace? Mace is plural.
Masai?
Yes. Hold on.
Mason?
No.
No, you don't believe in the power of the Moosin?
I do not believe in the power of the Masons.
Don't want to indulge the power of the Freemasons?
No, I'm not a Freemason. I'm sorry. What is this person? This person has a hand. Should I be beating
how the fuck did you get? No, I thought you couldn't get in here.
No, you kind of guided me to you. Like, you brought me in here.
Oh, okay. Alright, well, follow me for loop.
Hold on. Not a Mason believer. Look, I believe. Alright, hold on. Let's see here. It's because they don't know what the numbers mean. Oh, I know what they mean. Don't even worry about it. Look, don't even... Okay, what is this guy? Do we kill this man?
Ballin, no. She's just here to talk about the fate.
On second look, you're not just another deluded lamb, are you?
Alright, so
You know,
I'm gonna
not
ask a
long
question
ago,
here.
I saw a dark crusader
10 internet points
carrying
if
that
someone can tell me what's
same
wrong with
lamb.
my armor.
Now it's in your hands. Again, curious.
Austin?
You flip around like that, it makes it kind of hard to tell. Like, what do you mean specifically? Like the armor design, or?
Oh, so let me this.
I mean, first of all, you have your crotch showing through your fabric right there, so that leaves a very easy spot for the kick to the nuts.
That is true. That is very true. Second off, you have no cross on it. Well, that's true too. The shield is wrong.
And, you know, now I know
So,
they don't.
you usually don't want the pointy end
That's
pointing
okay.
towards your shoulder and neck.
But also advice.
You want that to
Oh.
be,
Idea rewards the faithful.
Why not?
well, there's this really cool thing called, like, you know, arteries.
I don't believe you.
And so, again, like, if I'm not mistaken, they usually had the pointy end on the other side.
There's sal, but you won't find it in the light of the sun or that lamp. There's salve, but you won't find
you
it in
did.
the light of the sun or that
Okay.
lamp.
There's all the dialogue from her.
Alright, so there's more moths down here. I don't know if I can get through there. Nope, can't get through those moths either.
What the fuck is with you and the moths? Why are you so anti-moths?
Oh, because last time they were allowed in my... Oh, hello. Okay, what are we doing?
Oh, these are zones then. I have to transition through and that will force you to come to me.
Ah, I see.
Ew.
Stop running. I need to beat you up. Scourged Sister
Bloody
Ballin.
Asperger's.
Alright, so we have a Scourged Sister here, which means that we have, Get her! Oh, she has a flail! Man, she kicks hard. Ow! Back up, back up, back up! She has a halo! Oh, suck it! Yeah, how's that feel? Oh yeah, that's good job. Try that again, I dare you. Oh! Come on, sister. Come on, try it again. You suck. Sinner judged. Synergy! Some sinners are judged and some sinners are G. So that boss was terrible, and I'm gonna tell you why right now. It has eyes everywhere. Also, not nearly sexy enough. I need to be aroused whenever I murder the sinners. Also, I have this cool hat now. Also, why would you wear this?
Because it has a lot of bleed resistance.
But no, I mean, like, why would you wear this?
So it's a reference to a different game.
I know. What, Resident Evil?
No, what the fuck is it? Oh, hold on, give me 1 second.
It's
I need
Dark
to look at
Souls
my
2,
Steam
where
library.
like you have the. It's Dark Souls 2, I think.
No, it's
Also, it's a reference to an actual specific.
blasphemous.
It's also a reference to an actual knightly helmet. It just wasn't this comically large. Blasphemous.
Blasphemous. It's a 2D or 2D Souls. Is the joke.
2D Souls.
Yep.
Alright, well, I'm gonna hold on. If I slide down a ladder, do I bonk my head?
I don't know, but that'd be deeply amusing if it did.
That would be the only way this thing would be working. Pilgrim's Reach. Pilgrim's Reach for what?
Oh, you know what they're reaching for.
No, I don't.
In the name of our Lord and Savior.
Ooh, that was close.
Oh. Make a jump. Oh, sweet baby. God, I get so nervous on these jumps.
Why is that? Because you're gonna lose all your souls again?
Because even if, like, the jump thing is just so wishy-washy, which lands and what doesn't. You know, there never actually used to be a dedicated jump button. When this game came out, there was no button to jump.
See, that's funny.
You just had to pray.
In Dark Souls, that was the thing for a while. You had to do your rolly jump.
Yeah, that was the only way you could get around. So you just prayed. You need the Pilgrim's Reach key to open this. Okay, cool.
You need the spade key to open the spade door. Ow! I exploded. It hurt. He's a lady. Whoa, whoa, whoa. He's a lady.
You slowed me down.
Oh, I didn't.
Oh.
Talking about he's a lady. Wow. You did the holy damage. Go away, you! The mason. Oh, hello. What the hell is that? He's gonna hit me with his head.
That right there is a professional gimp.
A professional. Oh, jeez, that hurt.
We like to keep them. They inspire confidence in the new recruits.
Ow! Knock it off. You know what? Come here. Ow! Again with this crap. Ow, ow. Dude, his face is a weapon. That's not fair. My face isn't a weapon. Who said he's allowed to do that?
Some people might disagree, you know, like when you look in the mirror. Don't.
That makes me hurt. That makes me feel bad. That guy's like a giraffe. If a giraffe wanted to, like, you know, stab you with his face, sure. Alright, let's do this. My throwing hand. Oh, I have another shield. Look at that.
Whew, I made the jump down here.
Wait, a jump down.
Oh, did you want bow and arrow?
Yes.
Okay, so you gotta head back where we came from.
Well, we are running up on time
back.
too, so keep that in mind.
Yeah, I'm looking for the next stop point. So I am aware. I am actively looking for it.
Where am I going?
Follow the vertebrae.
Follow the vertebrae. That sounds very,
Where are you? Where the fuck did you go?
Right behind you. Behind you!
Oh, right down here. Down this way. Gotta make the jump.
Put pocket sand in your throwing hand. Wait, hold on. Wait. Time out. This guy is pelted full of arrows. Why does he have a bow? Like, wouldn't that mean
he wasn't
that he
very
just
good at it?
Well, no. I mean, just like if he's the one getting hit with arrows, that means that part doesn't really make sense. Like
return fire.
Well, maybe, but he didn't have one of his. Like, it would make sense to put a bow at his feet, not arrows. Like, you've been pelted with arrows. Obviously, you have a bow. It's like, that's not how that logic works.
You're just never happy with video game logic, are you?
No, I just prefer my writing to not be weird.
Not allowed.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I do like Metal Gear Solid, and that gets pretty weird. Okay.
Oh fuck! We've overstayed our welcome.
Well, do something. Do something. Do something. I don't want to die here.
I would like to do something.
I'm gonna kill him.
You can't kill that fucking thing.
Not with that attitude, I can't. Wow, that was close. Boom! Ow! Dude, go away. Ow! There you go. That's the ticket.
Is it down here? It's down over here. Okay, I found it.
That man hurt me, Austin. It hurts. I don't get to. I don't smack my helmet whenever I go down. That's unfortunate.
Okay, so we can save here if we want to. If we want to call it quits.
The defaced ring. Hold on. What is that? Increases vitality attribute. I love super male vitality. Alright, so do I need to save it, or can you save it?
I saved the game world.
Okay.
So you want to call it quits right now?
Yeah, we're at the end of our time. Our time together is short, ladies and gentlemen. And so we're going
pain
to
and misery.
Oh, well, hold on. That's not nice. Now, does it transport me back to... It does! Wait, what just happened?
You never left.
Oh.
So we were in hell, remember?
Oh. Well, now what do we do? How do we save?
That it just saves.
I'm gonna trust you. I'm going to trust you, and that all that you say is not lies.
If it's lies, I will be surprised.
Well then. Last saved May 7th, 11:31 of the PM. And there's my amazing helmet. I will admit this, though. The fact that they put the friend pass in here probably makes this game a lot more popular than it ever could be on its own. Because, yeah, I mean, people that play, like, the Souls-types games, they're special. They're very special. They're so very special. I mean, I've only known a few people in the real life that play Demon Souls and Dark Souls, and there's people like me that go, oh, I'll get around to it, and I'll probably play it for a little bit, but there's a certain point where it's like, okay, look, if I have to freaking grind like this is a Korean RPG, I'm not gonna do it. And then there's the people that go, nope, I am going to memorize every single iteration of every single boss so that I don't have to get hit. I can wear nothing and just beat them with stick until they
You mean
die.
like that guy that did the no damage run of Dark Souls 3, I think it was?
No. If it's the guy I'm thinking of, he did a no damage run of Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah.
And, like, he was up for, like, what, 3 weeks doing it, and he almost got hit on his very last boss run, but he managed to do it. He managed to go the entire game without getting hit once. I have played partially through Dark Souls 1. I played the beginning of Dark Souls 2. For some reason, Dark Souls 2 felt more janky than Dark Souls 1, which is weird. And then I actually really enjoyed the hell out of Dark Souls 3. Dark Souls 3 felt like the perfect mix of difficult and fun. And I built my character to be kind of like, you know, like what I always do, which is no magic, just knight. But it seemed like a much better... They had one weapon that was a two-handed dexterity weapon, and I was like, okay, I'll give this a shot. And it was a dual roll weapon. It was like, it wasn't a long sword, or sorry, it wasn't a Zweihander or whatever. It wasn't a two-handed sword, but if your strength and dexterity were high enough, you could wield it like a one-handed sword. And so if you didn't, it would just act like a two-handed weapon in one hand. But if you had the actual ability to wield it, you wielded it like a regular sword, which was really cool, actually. And so if you wore like a lighter version of heavy armor and you used that gave you a ton of hits, because I think this damage stacked based off of dexterity. I don't know. All I know is that it actually built a weapon towards my playstyle, which is, I don't need to be fast. I just need to be able to get in a hit, get out. Get in a hit, get out. And then, yes. I don't need to be fast. I just need to be able to take a hit, maybe once or twice, be able to block, and then, you know, poke the enemy every now and again. But I enjoyed the hell out of that weapon. Now, the only bad thing about Dark Souls 3 that I really didn't like is the fact that they don't have cloud save. I think Dark Souls 1 and 2 have cloud save. But not Dark Souls 3. No. That's retarded.
Going forward is not allowed. We can only go backwards.
Oh, don't worry. We're getting there. Don't you worry. Anyway, I never get to finish my point with Dare, so I'll bring it up on Friday when we play frickin' Division, and I'll have Fokker's opinion, because Fokker will probably have a conniption fit with my ideas.
Dare the people to do the drugs. What a wonderful idea.
No. We need to bring back the dare stuff. I agree entirely with what some random person on the internet said. I heard somebody say that, and I was like, "Yes, bring back Dare because it's funny, and because I want to make like I want to make commercials that are super hardcore weird." Like, I want the commercial to be like you're watching a YouTube video, and like some dude just wakes up, and he's just like, "What is happening?" And like he's just in like a chicken coop. He doesn't know how he got there, but he's like crammed in a chicken coop and the door is tiny. It's like, this is what happens when your brain is on meth. And that's the end. That's it. Like, he just wakes up. It's like, but what? You know, like, how did I end up in the fry vat in McDonald's? Why am I bathing in fry vat? I don't understand. That kind of stupid stuff.
So long as they can be like Japanese commercials, where they have like overarching stories, like Long Man.
Well, I already want to do. I already want to. Okay, so
Man.
if we could, I still would want to do like horrible events in like American history, but just shoot them like you were doing Big Brother. You know, like one of the big ones is like George Floyd, and have like somebody play Derek Chauvin, and so as it cuts to like Derek Chauvin's like knee on George Floyd's neck, it cuts away and it's like, I wasn't trying to kill him. If I was trying to kill him, I'd have done this. And then it cuts back. It's like, and then like, I like have George Floyd's like, I don't think he was trying to kill me. I was like just constantly just cutting back and forth. And it's just, it's this horrible conversation that's not really happening. Or like with Daniel Shaver, he'll have the cops saying, I was just really hungry. And I can smell KFC down the hallway. And like at the very end, the dude's complying, you know, and then he gets shot. And the next scene is him in like a white robe with like a little halo. It's like, I didn't see it coming. It's like, just like something really horrible. Oh, sorry. Those are the things I found funny because I'm a horrible person. Anyway, I hope everybody enjoyed that was watching us play Lords of the Fallen. You're not wrong. This is very much Dark Souls light. Holy crap, this is Dark Souls light.
Mm-hmm.
But
that's why I like it. It's easy.
Well,
you're not over here. You're not stressed.
Have you tried Sekiro?
Yes, I did quite like Sekiro.
Sekiro was fantastic. I mean,
it is until you get to like the lightning guy, and then you're just there like dodge, or parry, 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 parry.
Oh, so you haven't figured out how to beat that guy yet?
I think I got to the giants fairly early on, and I got annoyed at them because I tried to bang my head against them for a while, and then I stopped playing, and then my I bought it for the PSP or for the PS5 or no 4, and then the disc drive on it failed because I bought it like one of the originals when it first came out.
So, for the fight with Genichiro, I actually managed to beat him all 3 stages in 38 seconds.
Bravo!
I think it might still be one of the highlights on the channel. It's one of the first things that got highlighted because he was kicking my ass. And then, like, there was one playthrough where after he killed me like 4 times in a row, I was so pissed off and tired, and then I ran in there and just beat the snot out of him. I would recommend looking it up because it's probably like I've only have like 4 or 5 clips on the channel. Please look it up. It's really funny because I think even I'm like, what the fuck just happened? But that was like 4 years ago. Holy crap!
Bastard.
Look, there
feel being old.
There is, yeah, I know, right? This is, yeah, 4 years. 4 years I got done the show for it. I'm nothing.
Go on, your house payment's gotta be at least a little bit lower.
Well, I mean, inflation's a bitch, and so is everything else. So, I mean, my house payment's about the same. I just have less money to owe on it.
See, that's the spirit right there. That's what I'm getting at.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Every time I pay a little bit off my house, I pay like what 36 cents down off of the total price tag.
Listen, just think, in 400 years we'll finally be paid off.
No. It'll be paid off. Let's see. I'd have to go look at the loan. It's like a 30-year mortgage, and I'm what? Not even a decade in. It's fine.
Hmm.
It's fine. Don't worry about it, though.
Think about it this way, though. Like, depending on where you bought the house at, eventually it might even be worth more than what you paid for it.
Oh, no,
Then you can
it's...
turn around and sell it and live in like a third world country and be a king.
No, see, it's already worth more than I paid for it. And it was already, like, overly priced when I bought it. So I'm not even worried about that. Like, again, this is the thing I always thought was really funny, is that people think of houses as, like, investments. And they are, to an extent. But, like, if you are so worried about the value of your home that you're like, oh, no, I'm going to lose money off of it. It's like, but you're going to live there. Why would you care how much money it's worth? Like, oh, but the value is what's really important. It's like, but you live there. It's the same.
The value's great, but you're not going to see the value for about 30 years for your average person.
Well, no, you will never see the value of that. Like, this is the stupidity of it. Like, no, I get, like, properties that you rent and the value of those properties, because that affects your rent, like what you rent it at. I never understood the idea of worrying so much about the value of the property that you live in. Not because you don't want it to be nice or, you know, anything like that. Obviously, that's not true. But you will never see the value of that money because it's in the house.
Yeah.
So
if you actually want to lower your property value, because then you can get like lower
lower property taxes. And so I'm sitting here trying to understand. It's like, okay, so you want the property value of your house to go up so that it's worth more money. It's like, yeah, are you planning to move? Well, no. It's like, okay, so why do you want the property value to go up? Well, because then it's worth more. It's like, and you pay more, but you're not leaving, so you want to pay more money to the state? You just don't get it, Myth. You just don't get it. You just don't understand. It's like, no, I think I'm understanding the logic you're using. I think you're just uncomfortable with the idea that I'm poking a hole in this really stupid idea that you have. Number go up is not always good.
Yeah, that's the problem, is that most people look at it and go, number goes up. Like, I like value. I know what value is. Do you really know? I don't really know what value is.
Well,
but I know I've told the value is nice.
Well, but at the same time, like, you know, okay, you live in a nice house, great. You got a family, fantastic. But if the values keep climbing up, like, then those people will go away. So the parts that made the value of your home good are gone. Like, there's a difference between a house and a home, and that's the part that I've always been kind of confused at with people. Is like, oh, I have a house. It's like, yeah, but is that home? Like, you don't want your home to ever be in fear of being priced out of it. Oh, but the value's like, oh, you got so much money. It's like, yeah, but like a family home that you can no longer afford is not really worth it. Oh, you're thinking old school. It's like, I don't know, man. You're going to have a lot of old school thinking coming back really soon. Just maybe you should get comfortable with that. Like, a lot of old world ideas are coming back into play because people realize they fucking work. And, you know, number go up is actually rather stupid on every single metric. I mean, we all want number to go up, but on every metric, no, we don't. Like, you know, you don't want your property value to go up if you plan to live there your entire life. Well, what about my children? I don't know. Maybe they could rent the place out whenever you're dead. I don't know. But maybe, well, you could do that. You could do what my parents did. You could sell the family property and then use it to, I don't know, fucking go on to penny auctions and then burn it all to the ground. Yeah, you could do that.
I mean, that's stupid. That's just plain stupid right there. I'm into, like, you could, if you're that worried about value, you want to keep it low for like the first 20 years on a 30-year mortgage, for example. So you don't have to pay that much in property taxes. In the last like, you know, 10 years, you try and pump it up higher. And then if you're going to sell it, you'll sell it around whenever after that.
I don't have that mentality. I'm of the opinion that once you have something, like, don't get rid of it, because, like, there's only so much land. You're never going to get any more. So why would you sell it? Oh, I can make this over here. I was like, yeah, but you could also use this too. Like, I mean, like, granted, if you like, oh, I have an empty lot that I'm not going to do anything with, like, and there you go. But like, if it's a house, like, okay, rent the house out. Well, I'll make more money doing this. Like, yeah, but then you have a house to which at the end you can say, no, you don't live here anymore. I do, so leave. Like, Yeah, unless you're an investment like banker or something.
My argument for that, though, is if you're in the city and you can get like $1 million for your house there, to go ahead and sell that, for example, and then move out to the countryside with your $1 million and buy yourself the $500,000 house that's worth significantly more realistically, that you get way more land with in a much nicer neighborhood.
See, I play. Okay, I guess I'm more conservative about this. I'm actually more in the long game. If you have a decent house in the city, you lease that shit because you're going to make bank on the rent per month because somebody out in the city is willing to pay for that. Guarantee it. If you live in a city, there's somebody that's like that is willing to rent that house out and not have to deal with anything, but they still want to live in a home, but they also want to live in the city. There's cities are full of people. There's going to be somebody, and the super super wealthy, what they do is they buy converted office buildings and condos. Is what I've seen. Like I knew one guy who lived at the top of an office building. It was the weirdest thing in the world. But the owner of the building leased the top floor, and it was originally all cubicles and office space. He bought that part of the building, completely tore it out, rebuilt it, and it turned it into his very large apartment. So he had he had to have like plumbing redone. He had to have all this stuff redone with all the landlord's approval. I'm sure he signed a really long lease for it, but it cost him an arm and a leg to do that. But he wanted to live in the city. It's crazy. Anyway, I'm going to bed. Have a wonderful night, everybody.